Actually, I have an Ilhan story for you. So, the other night on the house floor was not my first jihad squad moment. So, I was getting into an elevator with one of my staffers. And he and we're leaving the Capitol, we're going back to my office, and we get in the elevator, and I see a Capitol police officer running hurriedly to the elevator. I see fret all over his face, and he's reaching. And I'm like, what? The door's shutting. Like, I can't open it. Like, what's happening? I look to my left, and there she is, Ilhan Omar. And I said, well, she doesn't have a backpack, we should be fine. So we only had one floor to go, and I was like, should I say it or not? I looked over, and I said, oh look, the Jihad Squad decided to show up for work today. Don't worry, it's just her staffers on Twitter that talk for her. She's not tough in person. She doesn't, yes. She doesn't have a backpack, we should be fine.
Thank you so much to the Dean of the Muslim Caucus as we appointed you today. I am also here today in support of the 3.45 million Muslim neighbors in our country, because it's also their lives that are put in grave danger when people like Rep. Boebert are allowed to use their national platform and elected office to spread hate and dangerous racist rhetoric that enables violence towards Muslims. Sadly, Islamophobia and hate crimes against Muslims are nothing new in our country. And I know that. I know that personally because I've seen it.
Run.
And there she is, Ilhan Omar. Oops. And I said, well, she doesn't have a backpack, we should be fine.
So you get it there, right? The suggestion is that she's a terrorist and she's going to blow them all up, but she doesn't have a backpack, so phew.
Run.
Allah, Allah.
Run.
Omar and the left don't want an apology. They want public humiliation. They want to cancel me, but that's not going to happen. Laura, I want to say this to you and the millions of Americans who watch this show. I will not be canceled. We all know why CNN and the left want to focus on these distractions. It's because they have no winning issues to talk about. Democrats can't talk about skyrocketing inflation or the invasion at our southern border. They can't talk about the Americans still stranded in Afghanistan.
CARE was founded after 9/11 because they recognized that some people did something and that all of us were starting to lose access to our civil liberties.
About the supply chain shortages, workforce shortages, or gas shortages. Why can't they talk about these crises? Because they caused each and every one of them. Democrat policies have failed. One-party order for 1 year, and they are failing every single American. So they'll focus on Ilhan's outrage rather than the outrage of the American people who are suffocating under Biden's failed regime.
Our country should be more fearful of white men across our country because they are actually causing most of the deaths within this country. We should be profiling, monitoring, and creating policies to fight the radicalization of white men.
You're young. You just arrived in Washington. But they're going to come after you because they think you're a threat. Now, you're an America First conservative. Right. They don't like you. They never did. They're never going to. You're never going to win accolades from the elites. They hate you. But you can't give them a bat to hit you over the head with either, which you kind of did with those comments. Do you recognize that?
I did that because I'm here to be a good congresswoman for the people who sent me here to be their voice, the people who sent me to secure their freedoms. They know that I'll defend Israel and support our police, unlike others who call Israelis terrorists and want to dismantle the police. I'll protect your right to keep and bear arms, unlike Ilhan Omar, who supports the government coming to your door and confiscating your guns. I believe that life is the most precious gift from God, and others, like Ilhan, have voted for abortion up to and even after a child is born. I support law and order, and Ilhan supports ending cash bail and putting more hardened criminals on the street, like the psycho who ran over children in Waukesha, Wisconsin. These policies are dangerous. The policies that I disagree with Ilhan Omar are dangerous, and her policies attack our allies and support terrorists.
Why don't you have an idea?
Won't be backing
I have an idea.
down.
Congresswoman, I have an idea.
Yes.
Why don't you challenge her to a debate?
I would love a debate. I would love regular order in the people's
We'll
house.
do it on this show. We'll do it on this show.
Right here on the show.
Now,
you know,
I will
that would be
step aside.
absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I will step aside.
Because these are... Yes, these are the dangerous policies that are crippling our nation. And it's disheartening to see someone who hates America serving in the United States of Representatives. I love America, and at the end of the day, that is the fundamental difference here. And I would be happy to accept that invitation to have a debate right here on your show with Congresswoman Ilhan Omar.
To speak about me at every single rally didn't really matter where he was. And sometimes multiple times in a day, as he had held his Klan rallies throughout the country.
Oh, that was your mother!
Sit down, you retard.